Deadpool and Wolverine, two of Marvel's most iconic characters, finally shared the screen in 2024. The film not only reunited Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, but also introduced a wild multiverse filled with familiar and unexpected faces. It broke box office records and became a massive hit. But was it worth the hype? Did the chemistry between Deadpool and Wolverine live up to expectations? Well, to know all about this, you have to stay tuned till the end. In 2024, a new superhero film arrived, blending two beloved Marvel characters, Deadpool and Wolverine. This movie, the 34th entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, follows the success of previous Deadpool films from 2016 and 2018. Directed by Shawn Levy, the screenplay was a collaborative effort by Levy, Ryan Reynolds, Rhett Reis, Paul Wernick, and Zeb Wells. Reynolds and Hugh Jackman returned to their iconic roles, supported by a cast including Emma Corrin, Marina Baccarin, Rob Delaney, Leslie Uggams, Aaron Stanford, and Matthew McFadyen. The plot kicks off with Deadpool discovering that the Time Variance Authority, TVA, plans to destroy his universe. To prevent this, he reluctantly teams up with Wolverine, who comes from another universe. Together, they face a series of challenges, encountering characters from various Marvel films as they strive to save their worlds from being erased. The movie blends action, humor, and a multiverse storyline that bids farewell to Fox's Marvel films. Development began back in November 2016 under 20th Century Fox, but Disney's acquisition of Fox in March 2019 put the project on hold. This shift transferred control of the characters and Fox's X-Men series to Marvel Studios. The new film aimed to integrate Deadpool into the MCU while retaining the R rating that fans appreciated in the earlier movies. This film not only continues Deadpool's story, but also expands his universe into the MCU. With the return of Jackman, the anticipation has been immense, making it one of the most awaited superhero films of the year. Now, let's talk about the movie plot. In 2018, after Deadpool, who is Wade Wilson, uses a time travel device to save his girlfriend Vanessa from dying, he travels to a different universe called Earth 616, hoping to join the Avengers and find new meaning in his life. Unfortunately, he is turned down by Happy Hogan and returns home to his own universe, Earth 10005. 6 years later, Wade broke up with Vanessa and quit being Deadpool. He now works as a used car salesman with his friend Peter Wisdom. On his birthday, the Time Variance Authority captures Wade and takes him to Mr. Paradox. Paradox explains that Wade's universe is falling apart because its stabilizer, Wolverine Logan, has died. Paradox plans to speed up the destruction of Wade's universe using a device called a Time Ripper, instead of waiting for it to happen naturally. He offers Wade a chance to escape by sending him to the sacred timeline if he agrees to play a key role in future events. Wade steals Paradox's device, the Tempad, and travels to Logan's grave to try and bring him back. When this fails, he searches the multiverse for another Logan who can save his world. Wade returns with a variant of Logan, but Paradox says that a replacement won't work and this Logan is the worst in the multiverse. Realizing that Paradox is acting alone, Wade and Logan are sent to the Void, a place where everything is devoured by a creature named Elioth. They manage to escape, meeting a variant of Deadpool named Nicepool, who gives them a car and directs them to a resistance group fighting against Cassandra Nova, a powerful and cruel villain. The resistance includes Elektra, Blade, Gambit, and Laura X-23, Logan's daughter from Earth 10005. Wade and Logan team up with them to help battle Cassandra. With the help of Juggernaut's helmet to block Cassandra's powers, they fight and defeat her. Cassandra is then betrayed by Pyro, a TVA follower, and nearly killed. Logan convinces Wade to remove the helmet, and Cassandra heals herself, opening a portal to Earth 10005. Cassandra learns how to use the Time Ripper from Paradox's mind and plans to destroy all timelines, leaving only the Void. She summons an army of Deadpool variants who kill Nicepool and attack Wade and Logan. Peter Wisdom arrives and helps them. Paradox reveals that either Wade or Logan must destroy the Time Ripper, which will kill them. They choose to do it together, which destroys Cassandra and the Time Ripper, but allows them to survive. Paradox is captured by TVA agent Hunter B-15, who praises them and says they've saved their timeline. However, she can't change Logan's past. Wade later introduces Logan to his friends, and Logan encourages Wade to mend things with Vanessa. After Deadpool became a big hit in 2016, Fox quickly planned 2 sequels. The third movie was supposed to feature the X-Force team, but things changed when director Tim Miller left due to disagreements with Ryan Reynolds. David Leitch took over for Deadpool 2, and Fox looked for a new director for the third film. By March 2017, writer Rhett Reis hinted that X-Force might appear in Deadpool 2 before getting their own film. But when Disney bought Fox in 2017, plans shifted. Disney was okay with keeping Deadpool R-rated, but there was concern that focusing too much on X-Force might delay the third Deadpool movie. When Disney took over fully in early 2019, all Fox's Marvel projects, including Deadpool 3, were put on hold. Reynolds then worked with Marvel Studios on new ideas, but how to include Wolverine in the MCU was still uncertain. Filming began on May 22, 2023 in London and Buckinghamshire. Reynolds wanted to film in Vancouver, but agreed to Marvel's locations. Director Sean Levy had to manage this film alongside Stranger Things. Despite the Writers Guild of America strike in May, filming continued. However, production stopped on July 14 due to the SAG-AFTRA strike after 35 days of shooting. Filming resumed on November 23, 2023 after the strike ended, and Reynolds announced a new character, Dogpool, played by a dog named Peggy, and the release was set for July 26, 2024. In February 2024, a Super Bowl teaser caused a buzz, setting a record with 365 million views on its first day. Hugh Jackman, back as Wolverine, teased Reynolds online. By June, the excitement grew with the introduction of a new character, Ladypool. The cast toured cities worldwide and appeared in various ads, including one for The Bachelorette. Disney spent $135 million on marketing, including special merchandise and comic book covers, building up the hype for the movie's release. The big premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine took place in New York City on July 22, 2024, setting the stage for a global release. After the New York event, the movie quickly hit theaters in various countries, including France, Germany, South Korea, and Japan. By July 26, it was out in the US and China, and fans could enjoy it in all the best formats, including IMAX. The release date for this movie went through quite a few changes. Originally, it was supposed to come out on September 6, 2024, and then it got moved to November 8 before finally landing on a July 2024 release. This film also stands out because it's the first Marvel Cinematic Universe movie with an R rating. By August 11, 2024, the movie had already made a huge splash at the box office, raking in over $1.03 billion worldwide. Of that, $493.9 million came from the US and Canada, while $536.2 million came from other countries. The demand for tickets was incredible, breaking several records for 2024 for the Deadpool series and for R-rated films in general. AMC Theaters reported that they sold 200,000 tickets on the first day, which is the most for any R-rated movie. Initial predictions had suggested the movie might open with over $100 million, a significant achievement for 2024, but as the release date got closer, excitement grew even more, and the movie was expected to open with earnings between $200 and $239 million, a record-breaking figure for an R-rated film. When the movie finally opened, it exceeded everyone's expectations. On its first day, it pulled in $96 million, including $38.5 million from Thursday previews, both of which were records for an R-rated film. The success didn't stop there. Over the opening weekend, the film earned a whopping $211.4 million in the US and Canada and $444.6 million globally. This made it not only the biggest R-rated opening ever, but also the biggest opening of 2024 so far. Incredibly, the movie managed to recover its budget in just 2 days. The positive momentum continued into the next week, with the movie breaking weekday records for an R-rated film. During its second weekend, it brought in another $97 million, maintaining its position at the top of the box office. By the third weekend, the film had crossed the $1 billion mark, making it the second movie of 2024 to do so. Interestingly, during that same weekend, Deadpool and Wolverine and It Ends With Us, which stars Ryan Reynolds' wife Blake Lively, were the top 2 movies at the box office. This was a rare event. The last time a married couple had the top 2 movies at the box office was in 1990. As for how the movie was received, the reviews were mixed but generally positive. On Rotten Tomatoes, 78% of critics gave it a positive rating. Many praised Ryan Reynolds for his sharp humor and Hugh Jackman for his strong performance. However, some critics felt the film didn't bring anything new to the table. Despite these critics, audiences loved the film, and it received an A grade from CinemaScore and a 96% positive score on PostTrack, showing that fans were thoroughly entertained. Looking to the future, Reynolds expressed uncertainty about when he might return to the role of Deadpool. One interesting aspect of the film is a flash-forward scene where Deadpool on the verge of death is held by a crying Thor. Writer Rhett Reis mentioned that while this scene could be ignored in future films, it's likely that the MCU will consider it part of the official storyline and may eventually build toward this moment in a future project. Have you watched it? What are your views on this? Do let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button if you're a big fan of Deadpool or Wolverine. For more such amazing videos and movie-related information, do subscribe to our channel.